I just how I come at you live, man. My nigga say that shit, Terry Fisher, man. You know what I'm saying? Free me, my nigga. Free me. I've been down for the dollars, nigga. I'm so official, nigga. For sure, man. Free Roddy, nigga.
Eddie got another one.
What up? What's happening? Welcome to another episode of Outside Looking Inside with your guy, Fatty. If you ain't hit that subscribe button yet, man, you already know you tripping. Go and push that, man. Push that red button. Subscribe. Hit that like or that dislike, however you feel. But go ahead and push it. Go and ring that bell too. It's a little bell on there. Hit that bell. Keep you notified every time I drop something. You'll get a notification. But yeah, outside looking inside, man. Surviving prison. We gonna keep these rolling. I got some stuff going on. You'll know about it real soon. It's about to turn up, about to get real hot and heavy. I got a couple questions sent to me. So I want to hop into it real quick and answer these questions. Like I said, if you got your own questions or comments or however you feel, you want to get something on here to me, hit me up at KINGFATTY, the number 0 at gmail.com. But let me get into this real quick. Did you ever witness any stabbings? And if so, did anybody pass away? I witnessed several stabbings. None of the ones that I actually seen happen, nobody passed away, and the ones that I seen. But I've been in the pod where people was murdered, stabbed to death, or bludgeoned to death. But nah, me ever seeing that while I was incarcerated, no, I never witnessed nobody get murdered. But I seen several stabbings. Next question. Did you ever cry when you were in prison? And if so, why? I remember, yeah, I cried in prison. Yes, I cried in prison for days. When I found out that my brother had got killed, R.I.P. Ronnie Phillips. Yeah, when I found out he got killed, when he got shot, and Dad passed away, it crushed me, man. It messed me up. It messed me up, and I was wilding before I found out that what happened to him. Before what happened to him happened, I was wilding, and I was getting in a lot of trouble. I was in and out of segregation, and I actually was recently getting released from segregation when I got the word from my CO that I needed to call home. So it messed me up even more because I had put in the paperwork to go to his funeral to see him off, and I was denied because of my institutional activities, the things I was doing on the compound. All the trouble I was getting into, it stopped me from being able to go see my brother off for that last time. So I told myself at that time, like, I ain't gonna put myself through that no more. Wasn't nobody getting younger in my family. Everybody getting older, and I wasn't seeing the light of the day. So it was like I was gonna be in there, and people was gonna be passing, and I didn't want to keep getting in trouble and not being able to see nobody else off. You know what I'm saying? Any event, something else happened. So that right there, that kind of was the kickstart to me, switching over. I still had a lot of stuff that was in me that I was doing, but that was like the kickstart. So yeah, I did cry. I cried big time. Cried big time about that. The next question. What are some of the things you did while incarcerated to better yourself? Oh, okay. I went and got my GED. I got my GED, Then I went and got a trade, graphic occupation. So I'm certified in that. From there, I did some carpentry. I went and got a carpentry trade. I also went and did Ashland University. Took some business courses in Ashland University. I did good in that too. I actually got a B. And with my GED, they said I was one of the highest scores, and I passed it on my first time. I'm always good with that type of stuff. Like when I went to school, I was on honor and merit roll all the time when I went. But yeah, I went to Ashland University, took some business classes. I took anger management to get a better understanding of me and why I was, you know, so temperamental, so quick to pop off, um, thinking for a change. That also helped me. That helped me better to also understand me to help me deal with situations in a different manner, to understand the other person's point of view, to like if somebody was making me upset and I was mad at that time, it showed me how I can, hear them out and then still be feel how I feel, but I can lead a situation. I can lead a situation and talk to somebody that was neutral, talk to somebody that's level headed, that can think in those situations and explain the story to them, and they'll probably say, man, you right, or man, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it'll give me time after me separate myself from that person. It gave me time to calm down, and I'll talk to this person, level-headed person, and they just smooth me out. So then I can go back and say, hey, man, you know what? What you said earlier made me feel away, and blah blah blah. I wanted to do this, but I thought not. I thought about it, and I'm not gonna do that. But I just wanted to let you know, like what you said had me feeling away, and or what I said was wrong, and I apologize, man. I probably came off wrong. I'm hot headed or whatever, and boom, boom, boom. I apologize. So it helped me learn how to do that. So I like that. Of course, victims awareness, because that taught me the ripple effect of my actions. Um, I took drug treatment because I was smoking weed, I was smoking water, I was drinking. So yeah, that I took that. Impulsive. I took a lot of programs, man, to just better to get an understanding of myself, to help myself, to just to do better, so I can when I come home, I could be successful. Took a lot of programming classes, grant writing classes, yeah, a whole bunch of classes, man, whole bunch of classes. I study myself. Uh, Another question: is there a time that you were ever afraid for your life while in prison? If so, what happened? Yeah, it was a time that okay, I got a story about that. Well, I ain't gonna go all the way back too far into it, but what had happened was I was running with some guys, and um, one of the guys, Shody H, he scammed somebody out of their marijuana. So we had the marijuana. He had the marijuana. He come to me, and so we party. Me and him, we party. We do our thing. So the guy he scammed come back, and he want his bread. So him and Shody H ended up getting into it or whatever. But I'm there. I'm riding with Show. So anyway, it escalated. So now it wasn't the guy's weed who got scammed. It was his weed. It was somebody else's weed. So now the dude who weed it was come. So I'm telling him like, bruh, we ain't getting nothing from you. We got it from him. So you got to deal with him. That's the game. So, but they wasn't trying to hear that. So anyway, this dude named Walt, tall dude from Cross T, Miles. He sucker punched the dude. Boom. And dude get up out of there. So, my vote is don't let him get up out of there. But he get up out of there and he round his little troops. Now we in the pod, we waiting to go to rec. And so we all know what's gonna happen when we go outside the rec. It's gonna be that play. So they call rec. I'm sitting there, I'm waiting on them to call rec. Really, it ain't even my beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in it because Show smoked the weed with me. So I'm going. I'm all in. That's just the type of silliness that I was on. Goofy. So anyway, they call Rec. I go outside. I can't find no. I know it's gonna be some knife play. That's what I'm talking about. That play. It's gonna be some knife play. I can't find no knife. So I go get some new pencils, 2 new pencils, and I sharpen them. I sharpen them. And I got nice little sharp points on the end of the pencils. This all I got. I got 2 pencils. But I'm going outside though. So they call Rec. We go outside. This is a true story. I can't make this up. True story. They call Rec. I go outside. So when I get outside, Walt ain't outside. Show ain't nobody's outside. Nobody's outside. Turkey dude Dre outside, but he way down on the other end by the baseball diamond. He got a baseball bat, acting like he about to play softball. Like I'm up at the gate though. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy. I'm the gas at that time. So I'm standing out there. I got my back up against the concrete wall, and I'm looking around to see where everybody at, and I see they lifting the gate up because it's the south side and north side, and it's a gate in between blocking us off. So I'm on the south side. The other dudes on the north side, I see them picking the gate up from the bottom, and they sliding from the north side to the south side. I see him. Little dude named Jake, Uzi Lou. They both was messing around. They had chumps, so both of they little lovers was with them. So that's 4 of them. Then it's a dude that got sucker punched. I can't remember his name, but he was like the mastermind of their circle. It was him and then this other dude who was saying they was cousins. So it's 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? And when they see me, the first they get up under there, then they see me, and then everybody started walking towards me. I'm by myself. I'm the only one out here. Then the other dudes that was supposed to be in my squad don't even show face. Now I'm out here. I'm posted up on the wall. I got these pencils. So I'm thinking like that Snoop Dogg song. A little homie, baby boo boo, took a pencil in his neck. Like whoever get close, I'm trying to take them out. I mean, that's what I got to do. So I'm posted up on the wall, and they walking up to me. Uzi, and these dudes I named, these dudes is killers though. Like these dudes is running around the penitentiary, really like stabbing people, and they in here for murder, and you know what I'm saying? They really is killers. They really about that mess. They about that mess, no doubt about it. So Uzi Lou passed away not too long ago too. Rest in peace, Uzi. So anyway, yeah, they coming up to me. They coming up to me, and when they getting closer, the one dude who supposed to be the cousin or whatever, he like, man, y'all jump my cousin, y'all jump my cousin. So I'm like, man, ain't nobody jump your cousin. I'm heart beating, heart pounding. There ain't no way for me to run. I'm locked in. I'm in prison. So heart pounding, man, ain't nobody jump your cousin. So he turned to him and say, cuz, did they jump you? And he like, no, he ain't jump me. Walt stole on me. But in the midst of all this, I see Uzi Lou pulling out a shank. He pulling out a knife, and he like, I got this, B, I got this. Like he about to stab me up. So my dude Tron, out of everybody on the compound, R.I.P. to my guy, man, Tron Carlton Bland, R.I.P. bruh. He came to my side. He came to my side like, what's up? He don't even know I got the pencils because I'm like this. I ain't even break the pencils out yet. I got to wait till they get close because they got real knives. I just got this pencil. He come up on my side, shoulder to shoulder, like, what's up? I'm like, shit, it's about to go down. I hand him a pencil. He grabbed the pencil. I got a pencil. Now the pencil's out. They see the pencils. So they, you know what I'm saying? They respected the movement. But in the end, I ended up getting real cool with Jake and Uzi Lou them because they saw what type of dude I was, and we ended up getting cool. We did business a couple times together, and you know, so but yeah, that was the time. That was about the most afraid that I was in the penitentiary. That little situation right there. And it was other little knife play incidents, but that right there, I was outnumbered, outgunned, and it was about to be bad for your boy. It was about to be real bad, but turned out good for me, you know. So that was about the time I was the most afraid. But yeah, Outside looking inside, man, surviving prison. Man, I can't make this up. Everything I tell you is facts. You feel me? Holla at your boy. Hit that subscribe button, that like button. Send your questions. KINGFATTY. The number 0 at gmail.com. You feel me? It's your guy. 1000.
I'm so official. I do what I want because I know that I can.